Hello everyone, Sir Crabman speaking. Welcome back to another episode of Everything is Crab. I asked you guys yesterday what animal you think I should try and recreate in the game. And it was very, very close. It was like one upvote away between Manticore and Ram. And Manticore ended up winning. So I've got a picture up here of a Manticore on the side. So I know what we're exactly going for here. I'm gonna go ahead and take Picky. I was gonna like choose a upgrade. Oh, Precocious. I don't know if Precocious works because it's kind of weird how this actually has to function for us. Let's take Challenger. So the thing is, we need wings, but we need to be imposing tagged for wings to work so that we get the right type of visual wings. We also are gonna need Stinger because that's the closest thing to the like snake tail, I think, in my opinion. Unfortunately, the way the game is set up, you can't currently get claws and without having arms, so we can't use a claws attack. So we're just gonna use like jaws plus tail. We do have fur. Manticore does have fur, so we can take that first. I'm gonna eat this mushroom and hope it doesn't kill us. Oh, that's totally fine. A reduced heat mushroom is kind of cool. Saliva totally fits. I feel like stomach is also fair. I think we just take stomach first, and we could be okay with that. There's no like, stomach doesn't really add a visual effect anyway. And it's also kind of like, I would imagine a Manticore would be pretty consuming of everything, right? We don't really have a dash that matters here. Manticores don't have antlers. Wobbletinger was one of the choices too. I think we're gonna roll, although we could take Saliva. I think poisonous saliva is very fitting for a Manticore. Perhaps, or at least saliva in general. I don't really see it in a lot of the pictures, but I know they are poisonous, so it's close enough. Again, we do have to be imposing tag here though, so that's gonna be tricky. So it really just depends on what happens around the first boss. We're not hibernating, that's for sure. Spit is something we could use if we wanted to. Oh, the fat for the win. I feel like Manticores had some type of spit attack in Dragon's Dogma, if I'm not mistaken. Although I still haven't played much of 2. Like I played for like 8 hours of that game and I was really enjoying it, and then I don't know. Something else came up at the time and I ended up playing a lot. I want to say it was like Heroes of Hammerwatch 2. Are we gonna survive this? This is a... Oh my god, there's so many fish. There's so many fish. Bro. And they're all elite. Wait. Wait, this is so cursed. Okay. We try again. We get to pick, so that's cool. Maybe we just take Patient. I think Patient's pretty bad. Maybe we just take Stubborn, a Stubborn Manticore. Yeah, look, sometimes you make bad decisions. Going into the water there, not a good decision. Kind of terrible. All right, back to default. I gotta remember, like, we have 0 here, so I'm not skipping out on evolutions we need. Dexterous kind of fixed, but I'm gonna go ahead and take the fat. See, my one worry is that we're gonna end up in a spot where we're forced to take something that messes up the whole thing. All right, we'll take the fat again. Now we're extremely healthy. And not so bad in the snow. which is kind of a decent situation to be in. All right, so I'm not seeing any type of shell or carapace on on any of these pictures of a manticore. So unfortunately, I think we have to skip those. I do think agile is appropriate, so I'm going to take it. This is going to be very difficult, isn't it? Maybe I should do this on like pressure 15. Now that I think about it, this is gonna be very hard. Unless we get a full poison build going. But I figure we have fun with like some wild type of unusual builds prior to the big update coming later this month. Alright, well there's saliva and it's with the stubborn bonus, so let's just take that. I think that's fine. We definitely want to get Jaws before the first boss. Our Stinger. Honestly, either of those is fine. I think any of the Vor type effects are totally reasonable. Except, like, vegan obviously feels very wrong for Manticore. Reach would be okay. I'm gonna take Piscivore though. It comes with a 2 bonus. Spicy? Absolutely. That's just free XP. Just stay on this guy. We do want to be hunting fish, though. We're also a fairly big creature. I'm just gonna let them... I just gotta let them do their thing. I don't know what's going on over here. Looks like they were mating. Nah, keep me out of the water. Level 7 feels atrocious. What's this mushroom do? Carnivore makes sense. Now that is going to put us into a spot where... I mean, I think I gotta take it. But it is going to put us in a spot where Predator is tied. I don't think we want Predator wings, because I'm pretty sure Predator wings are different. I'm trying to think of what they are, and I honestly can't remember right now. We got faked out with the Oasis. No effects mushroom, let's go. Nomadic. I think Nomadic's fine. I don't know how on brand that one is, but I feel like it's close enough that it should be acceptable. I'll just take physical damage. So Crabbaroo and Child with no attack. If we can get the little one without too much danger, I mean, without too much damage taken, we should be okay. Because he should give us a level. And if we can grab, like, something good off of this, Body Slam? I don't feel like Body Slam's too outrageous to take here. It's also, like, imposing. So it kind of locks us into the wings that we're after. And there's more mass. And chonky. I can just upgrade and take size here. We get the extra DNA. It allows us to kill this. Like, I feel like a manticore is like big enough that if the enemy's the right size, it would just body slam. Get wrecked. Okay, so we really want wings. Spurs feel almost like it could work. But if we take Spur, then we're back at 4/4, and we don't want that. We can't take Carapace because it doesn't match. Can't take Beak, can't take Antlers. Hump? Shit, does it have a hump? Hi, I see a picture with the hump. We'll let it sit. It might be kind of freaky, but I don't know. All right, wings time. Wings. All right, we've got our wings. Now we need... Now we don't have to worry about the tags, so that's good. But now we need jaws, and we need the stinger. And we need fur. Not wool, specifically. We'll see what we end up with. Greatly increase one stat. Yeah, sure. Insane pull there. Attack area. Yeah, that's fine. Stuff like that, I feel like it has no effect on the character, like visually, so I'll take some liberties on that front. We're pretty far away from what we want to look like, but I mean, once we get legs, it's gonna make a huge difference. Right now, we're just a Darwin with wings, basically. Just gonna eat both those and pop in here. We're gonna kill this guy. What I wouldn't do for some jaws right now, or even stinger. Like, honestly, either one would be kind of great. Oh, hey, jaws. Yeah, let's upgrade that. Oh, I have it on the wrong. I want it on the other button. I want it on my left click. Spur. I mean, I'm looking, but they don't really have spurs. They do have talons, though. This is probably the closest way to do it, right? Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Slap it on over body slam. I think it makes sense. I don't know how we have the spurs yet without feet, though. Nom nom, good food. Oh my god. It's 10 mutagens for the body slam upgrade. It's gonna be chunky. Give me chunky. I do think early wings is very strong. Like, for the purposes of winning the game. Chonky at blue with... Yeah, that's fine. Lock it in. Regen, plus we get free mutagen points. Love that. Let's get some more fish food, huh? Now, we can't super benefit from, like, the spur strat with plating, unfortunately, because from what I'm seeing, manticores don't really have any of that. No plating on the manticore. Poison gas everywhere. I guess ability power is going to be okay at some point. In theory. Oh, it kind of fucked us up, though, because we have a big-ass head. Well, they kind of had a weird head, too. Oh, we're dead anyway. All right, never mind. I kind of messed it up with the head, not gonna lie. Independent. Okay, we can independent ourselves up. With stubborn. The quest to make a manticore. I'm gonna do it. Tail? Definitely has a tail. We're gonna die from those. Take the imposing tag. Both those mushrooms were poisonous. About this one. And take saliva. Okay, that mushroom wasn't poisonous. That's good. Plating? No, there's no plating. No plating on a manticore. Come back. Got him both. He's not gonna punch me, is he? I think that last one had potential. Got done dirty by that cat. Alright, let's go and take the fur, lock it in. I need to be able to customize the color of the fur. Saying. Just saying. I don't really know how we get a main, though, for this. I need to not take the ability power buff, because it looks freaky. Let's take the fat. As good as small is right there. The fat is a huge buff. Oh, they're after me. There's a fish right there, but it's fine. It's fine. There's free food right there, but you're gonna attack me. Choice. Now, can I use my tuber powers to just summon Jaws right now? Or Stinger? Either one. I'm not even gonna be picky. I think that's bad poisonous, but that's okay. Sprint's not it. Herbivore's fine. Probably good enough to take. I'm not gonna go that far out to sea. Not worth. Not worth, I say. Kill this guy. I feel like this might be too much work. But I still need to kill 4 of them in one run, so... Maybe if he drops me, like, some golden food randomly, that would be kind of good. We just... RNG high roll. Okay, he didn't, but... He dropped enough to make me feel good about it. Can't take Cortex, makes us head look big. Antlers don't fit. Hibernation doesn't fit. I mean, it kind of fits, but... I'm not doing it. Can't take Plating. I take Dexterous. Like, I don't feel bad about taking Muscly here, but I just don't think the giant head really makes a lot of sense. No effects. Awesome. No effects. Let's go. Okay, that's fine. There wants to be a big war down here. That'd be good. Ability up? Oh no, I can't take it. Damn it. Oh, there's Jaws. That's huge. Why do you run away? Bro. He's trying to kill me. He was trying to kill me. I think I gotta take the fat to lock in imposing so we can get the wings we want. Ow, I shouldn't have gotten hit there. I shouldn't have gotten hit there again. I would also enjoy some of that food, but alas. I think we get to have it. Okay. Okay, just totally missed on those. I mean, I'm hitting him. Ow. Sometimes you just run out of patience and bad things happen. Bro. You were supposed to charge. He was supposed to charge. Shit. Shit. Opportunistic it is. Plus stubborn. Plus bullseye. Opportunistic bullseye. Let's go. Honestly, that death was because I got hit by the stupid elite beware. Not because of the moo cow. I also could have just ran away from the moo cow. I had no reason to, like, push that fight. This is not the start we really want. Although we do need tails, so I'm just going to lock it in. Prehensile tail kind of makes sense too, though. Alright, jaws. Nice. Level 2 jaws is kind of sick. I want to take muscular too, but I'm going to have to get imposing here as well, so. My new strat of actually fighting these guys. They do drop a lot of food. I need imposing. I will take scavenger. That feels wildly appropriate. What a bastard. I think we had a lot of food on him. Alright, let's take regenerative. Again, we have to take a lot of elephant tagged stuff right now. But, do I think I can get imposing up to 4? I'm gonna take carnivore. I think we can do it. I think the upside of having carnivore purple active is too high to risk not doing it. If we lose on this one, I think I'll try it at 15. Where's fur? We don't always have to take wings first, too. Like, if we're behind, we can always take... We can always opt to take legs. Pissed off the whole turtle family now. Revenge is double tag, so that sucks. Forager's great. I think I need to take Forager right now. Fur. Alright, even more regen. Like, I would like to take wings first. But if we can't, we can't, you know? I'd also like to do this on 20 if we can. Cheek pouch, can't take that. Horns? Nope. Nope, sadly. Cheek pouch. I'm not allowed to take cheek pouch by the look of this. I do see one picture where cheek pouch looks kind of it. Oh, I've also found one that's literally just Simba as a manticore. Interesting. Let's roll. Scavenger. Let's consume as much as we can. We have the fur now. Dragon wing. So it's really like dragon wings plus poisonous saliva plus the stinger plus 4 legs to get about where I want to go. And to not die on the way. All right, upgrade feeding speed. The Jaws upgrade is funny, but it kind of puts us in a spot where we can't do anything else. Oh, brother. I guess we upgrade tail. Might have to hit wings here. We are bullseye tagged, right? So we can go full ability power. He brought his child to work. I hate that. I think this one is so hard when you have to fight the kid too. We're dead. Yeah. All right, let's run it on 15. They still have their offspring, but we get more stuff to pick from. Opportunistic and skip. Just skip the splicing. Let's just do patient if we're doing it on 15. That way we can skip if we don't have any good rerolls. Because honestly, we're just getting beat down. 20 is so difficult when you're forced to take and not take certain stuff. Immune system, let's go. Huge pull. It's the right tag. Also poison resistant. Chunky fits. Now we just gotta find Jaws. And all the other stuff that we've been wanting to get. But this time, it won't be quite as brutal. Mostly because we'll level up faster and it's one cost rerolls. I take carnivore? I want my other attack back. Not these. Alright, give me regen. I've come to the conclusion I think it's worth fighting the turtles. You just have to do it faster. Muscular tissue is okay-ish. But we can roll. There's fur. That's nice. Got him. Let's go see. Daytime? Oh, I think we want to nighttime it. Nighttime with Jaws and take the nighttime damage buff. Ambush. Nah, that seems wrong. Revenge is probably fine. No one gets revenge like the manticore. Oh, that's gonna be a deadly mushroom. Alright, they definitely don't have spines, so let's just take more mass. So now I think we're like super locked in for the right wings. And bosses can come with children here, so I think 15's a nice spot. Just in general. Less stressful run. 3 and 5. I'm gonna take the fat. You know what would be really cool if they made it so you could lock visual parameters mid-run. Like, imagine you got 4 legs, and you're like, oh, I want to get more legs, but I don't want to have the more legs showing. I feel like even if the devs wouldn't put that in, that would be cool once modding, you know, starts to appear. Poison resistance. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the upside of poison resistance is so high. We're not good in the water. He tried. He tried to get me. All for nothing. Alright, there's saliva. Let's go and take that. How dare you? How dare you attack me like that? Alright, so we have a cow plus a baby cow? Just no cow. Huge damage difference. Huge HP difference on the boss, wow. For having no attack, we've done a lot of damage to him already. I swear to God, dude. Can't dodge that at an angle. I don't know why I keep trying. You have to run perpendicular. Like most of this guy's attacks, you have to go perpendicular. Nice. Ain't no way I'm dying to P15 crab tar right here. He was on the table there if I didn't get that attack off. Alright, let's get chonky. Whoa, whoa, brother. Give me the wings. Give me those big wings. Alright, now let's take carnivore up. Take fur. Upgraded. Can't take wool. I could probably take the dive, though. The snow dive, if we want it. I don't know how much that really gonna help. I have a decent amount of poison resistance already. Good food. Let's go. Guess I'll max out Chonky. You know, maybe Cortex does make sense. They got freaky heads. Wow, I just collapsed that hole. Spur. Nah. Definitely not beak. Go ahead and max out this poison at 60%. It'd be nice if we could start doing some poison. Or a stinger would show up, you know, whatever. I guess we could always skip. Body slam? Alright, we did it last time. We'll take body slam for temporary reasons. It's not a final attack, but it's, you know, use some of our giantness to our advantage. When the heroes cut off all the appendages, you only have your body to flail around with as the manticore, so that makes sense. Combat cat. Man, that's the worst part about the cats. You get them almost dead and they run away. Want my credit, damn it. Alright, give me fur, give me snow dive. I feel like this fur looks more appropriate anyway. That was kind of my thinking. Spines doesn't work. Revenge is fine. Not really it. I'm gonna keep rolling until we get an attack here. Can't take horns, though. We get agile. Gonna need to get stronger for us to handle Claudia here. Oh good, I've picked up a stone. Huzzah. Now give me that blue food. Can't take beak. Again, we could take muscles. I feel like muscles is like fine. It's not great though. Just skip. Maybe we'll get a better rarity rule next. I do think Stinger would be really nice against Claudia, though. Purple fish. Okay, gotta go get that. Gotta grab that. Spit doesn't feel like the answer. I'll take more agile, though. They probably don't want to take the fight in the water, but it doesn't really matter. Alright, I want to take the fight above Claudia, is what we learned last time, is it's much easier to dodge above. If I go the right way. If you're underneath, it feels much harder. I can't believe that hit me. I'm gonna crash out. I'm going to actually crash out. All right, one more try. I can't. All right, Pioneer. Chosen. I'm going to actually crash out. Dying on 15. Today's just not my day. That's where I'm at. More mass. Damn it. Be the fur. How many times have I died now? Feels like it's been so many. It'll probably be a compilation in the video. Give me the regen. Alright. We've determined that I do want to take Cortex because we have Freaky Head. Although we're going to die here because of the snow, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. I feel like cold adaptation should also improve your movement speed in the snow. Is that a hot take? Or mass again, get bigger. Alright, so to be the Manticore, again, especially since I've probably skipped through some stuff, we need to have Imposing capped out. I'm gonna tag Scavenger here though, because it's insane. We need Imposing to be the highest stat when we take wings. We need Jaws and Poisonous Saliva. I need Stinger, and we need Legs, and to stop taking legs at 2 legs. Also, I should probably have gotten that point of interest over there. And I'll just take Body Slam for now, so we have a freaking attack. Alright, some healing, that's nice. Agile. Get an ally. Get an ally and get consumed. More fur. More fur for now. More fur for now and take snow dive. Also, leap feels somehow appropriate. Maybe it's just me, but leap does feel like something that I've seen a manticore do in games. They don't really fly, they more so leap. Let's take max HP, just because we have Brabaroo coming. Hibernation's neat, but we're gonna be so large, it's not gonna make any sense. We want saliva so we can get poison saliva. I'm gonna opt not to eat that poisonous mushroom. I'm gonna take the fight in the snow. Hope it doesn't cause me too many problems, but we do get we have snow dive, so the bonus for getting bonus food for dashing in the snow is pretty good. The upside is high. Can't take plated, can't take trunk. You can reason with me that burrower is fine. I will take revenge for sure. Beat the shit out of him. Okay. Wings me. Our legs. Here's the thing. If we take legs now, then we have to get wings later. But I think we can pull that off. Let's just take legs. It just means that we have to have more imposing than anything else later on. I will take outlier. Oh no, I'm not gonna take outlier because it could be anything and that would be bad. Let's just roll. 2 legs. We're done with legs. We need jaws. We kind of look like a Growlithe right now. Forger's really strong. Definitely think we want that. Don't think we need more saliva. More mass is fine, but I'd rather upgrade it when we take it. I'll just hit more vortex there, I guess. Just have a little bite to eat. Need to remember, I need to be dashing on cooldown as well. Attack area up seems pretty good. Nice pull there for food. Can't take legs. Can't take legs because we can't go bipedal and we can't take more legs. So we're stuck at 2 legs. I could upgrade Body Slam just for now because it's going to help. And I think I will. It's one of the parts that makes this difficult is some of the things are just locked off to us. Legs really needs a third specialization. Where you don't get more legs and you don't go arms, and instead you stick with the 4 legs, but you get like really, really fast or something. I roll. Take feeding speed? This is so weird right now. Guess I'll upgrade Body Slam just to keep the tags moving the right direction. In theory, the ability damage is going to be worth it later. In theory, of course. Forager. Forager's so good, but I'm gonna reroll. Can't take horns, can't take antlers. Big attack area up. Need that stinger. I mean, it's totally possible we could just win with this, right? If the Nyx can win in 4, I can win. I can win as a Manticore. Nyx in 4, and I'm a Manticore. Meant to be. I'm not even a Nyx fan. It's just very funny. I'm here, Mr. Fishman. Ow. Leap would be cool too, you know, if that ever showed up. I'm gonna take the fat. I got revenge for you when you still attacked me. What a bad person. What a bad fish person. Shouldn't have eaten that. There was no reason to eat it, and yet I did it anyway. Well, frick, man. Body Slam's just really, like, not on brand for what we're trying to do, but I feel like I almost have to take it just to get out of the fight. I mean, the cat doesn't help. Okay. Oh. Unbelievable. I cannot believe that hit. We might die here. Big healing. You're too big, you can't run away from it. Oh my gosh, shouldn't have gotten hit by that. Alright, at least he went into this mode, so that helps us out a lot. Let's just get muscular here. Dude. Okay, need to kill him now before he starts beating us to death with his trunk. Wings me? Oh, this isn't wings. Alright. I could take Scavenger, still grab wings. Okay. We need a tail. Still. Take Dexterous. We need a tail and jaws. Body Slam has a bad rhythm with his attack. You need to bait someone else into killing him, honestly. But no one seems like they were willing to do it. Even the poison wasn't going to kill him. Can't take beak. Can't take legs. Could take the daytime thing, but that's like whatever. Nomadic. Let's get the poison resistance. Sorry, capybara friend. Wasn't meant to be like this. Wasn't meant to be that way. Surely we roll into something here. Missing our other parts. No. His tail. Really, just all we needed was something on our head. Because, like, I think it still looks wrong with without the cortex, but cortex doesn't really help. No. All of these wasted stats. All of these wasted stats. I'll take more ability power. We're walking on water. I don't remember if that was poison. That was a previous run where that was safe, I think. I should go back to the snow, though. There's no reason to be over here. The snow is where our home is. It gives us food on the dashing. Even though I feel a little underleveled. Although I must say, I think I've done it to myself. Big fish. Leap? Leap exists. Okay. Well, that's something. Literally everything but the jaws now. And the poison. Aquaconda and baby Aquaconda. I wonder if it's on the takeoff spot or on the landing where it generates the food for leap. Should be on the landing, right? Yeah, I missed. There's goldfish there. Golden fish. I'm gonna upgrade Dexterous here. We actually did have to upgrade Body Slam to survive this whole time. Otherwise, I think we would have just been dead a while ago. What I wouldn't give for a second attack that we were allowed to use, though. Okay. Can't take arms. I guess alpha is probably the most appropriate thing just because of the size increase. Nothing else really makes sense. Get me back to the snow. Where even is the snow? Nice. %40 chance, huh? That means it should happen every time. Is it fruit every time? I don't feel like this is it. Big forager, because that's how you win the last fight. By killing all the enemies and then having them drop food. Fighting that guy's not worth it. No. No. Not like this. A manticore doesn't die to a cat? Oh, there's a lot of food here. There's a lot of food here. Revenge. I guess at this point I have to take revenge, huh? Frick. Man, I want spit at this point. You know what? It's probably fine. Manticores be spitting. Probably gonna die anyway. It was really just like a vehicle for poison is what we wanted, but poison has not appeared at all. Take more mass. Capybara, why would you do this? Imagine if we had cheek pouch. I mean, I guess at this point, I just have to upgrade it. All right. I think it's as close as we're gonna get. Again, the stinger is the one part that's really missing. I don't know about constriction. Like, it is tail of a snake sort of deal here, but I don't really think of Manticore constricting. Stop with the legendary horns, game. Unbelievable. Alright, I'm gonna upgrade spit. I know I took saliva, so where's my poisonous spit now? We're gonna die to the Kraken. We never got Hump or Fibroblast either. Alright, there's Forager. What even? We eat some poisonous remains. If only our spit was poison. It's doable. It's doable. Just have to believe. Just have to believe. We're dead. We're so dead. At one. We're dead. Okay, well, that didn't work out very well. I mean, look, I think it could work out, but you would definitely need to actually hit where is Stinger? I think Stinger's in the blue. What? Poison saliva. No. Stinger. Oh, Stinger's only purple. Well, that's probably why it's rare. I think it's because we were so far away from Trickster tagged is why that didn't work. But I think if you could get to Stinger with the rest of it, it would probably work. Problem is Stinger doesn't also have a visual, so it's kind of funky. I think that's as close as you can look visually to it. But I don't know. Well, if you like this, let me know. The other top suggestion was a ram, and I'm pretty sure that one could be done pretty easily. So yeah, maybe next video we'll try that. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Jeff out. Bye.